It has never been a better time to play Football Manager, and specifically FM23. You see, with the next instalment of Football Manager right around the corner, FM24 is coming out the 6th of November in the UK and on PC. There comes with it an exciting new feature where you can continue your save from FM23 in the new game. And FM24 is promising to be the most complete experience yet. So if you're brand new to Football Manager, we think that starting out with FM23 and getting to grips with the basic is a really good idea before immersing yourself in the brand new game in November. The best part about all of this though is that FM23 is free to download and keep today. So in this video, we're going to be talking through how you can get your hands on a copy of FM23 at no cost, as well as sharing 5 fun ideas for short-term challenges for FM saves that you can kick off today and potentially continue in FM24. So let's get into it. First things first then, how can you download and keep FM23 for free? So, Amazon Prime are actually offering out FM23 free to keep until the 11th of October. I don't know if this offer is available beyond the UK, but maybe help each other out by calling out whether or not this offer and promotion is supported in your country down in the comments. If you are an Amazon Prime customer, your first step then is to follow the link to the Prime Gaming Hub, which we've put down in the description of this video. Then in the search bar there, type in Football Manager 2023 and follow the steps on screen to activate, download and install a copy of this game. If you're not yet a member of Prime, then you can still follow those very instructions once you've started a 30-day free trial. Either way, you should be set up with FM23 in about the same amount of time as it takes to absorb countless tips from one of our many helpful videos on our channel. If you are looking to squeeze one last save into FM23, or if you want to get started with the game now before FM24 comes out, then we've got some inspiration for you. So let's talk now about 5 fun short-term challenges that you could choose to play today. Kicking it off with a throwback to the 2022 World Cup, and this is our shortest and simplest recommended save. I think it actually only entails around 12 total matches, and we actually had a go and completed this one, albeit unsuccessfully, in one day. And the challenge is, see if you can get Portugal to the World Cup final without the man himself. So he who has not been named in this game for licensing reasons. Yes, I'm saying that you should drop Cristiano Ronaldo. International management in Football Manager is actually quite tricky, particularly given the lack of training, tactical familiarity boosts and the slightly clunkier way that the game operates when you're not at a club. But you could have several stabs at lifting the Jules Rimet in a matter of days, so if Portugal without Ronnie doesn't tickle your fancy, why not give one of these 3 nations and their respective challenges a go instead? The next recommended challenge then is to outperform the outperformers. So we have long since completed on the 2022-23 season, but one fun and time limited challenge is to see how well you would do against a number of already outperforming clubs across Europe. Can you get Newcastle into the top 4 of the Premier League, like Eddie Howe did? Can you win the Eredivisie with Feyenoord in Season 1? Can you keep Sampdoria up in Serie A, or even pull a Ranieri and get Cagliari back into the top tier of Italian football in your first year? Perhaps it's not about titles and promotion hunts that you're interested in at this stage then, but instead an achievement of fiscal responsibility. Here are 3 clubs who, at the start of your save in FM23, are in a spot of bother when it comes to turning profits. Valencia is, as well documented in the majority of my videos, a fantastic example of a sleeping giant with a great youth setup, but you will inherit the team amidst an ownership crisis with Peter Lim locking down your transfer revenue and with huge debts to pay off too and a massive stadium in development. Can you guide these teams out of the red and have them firing on the pitch at the same time? Your objective here will be to clear club debt by the start of Season 3. Our fourth fun short-term challenge is going to be to tick off some of those pesky in-game achievements that you have somehow not yet unlocked. It's probably not fair to say that a short-term target would be to win 20 cup competitions, for example, but there are a few you can target, including those on screen right now. Our favourite that we achieved in our Feyenoord save at the turn of the year is to go a season unbeaten. So why not pick a club expected to finish in the top 4 of a European league and see if you can get an invincible season under your belt. Fun fact for you, our channel is named and inspired by this little beauty, and you may even recognise the shape of that crest there as well. And last but not least, everybody loves a solid rivalry in football, and we at FM Immortal are no different.
They're our rivals!
So for a potential short to medium term save idea, why not try to finish above your wealthier rivals in as few seasons as possible, with some of the clubs that we've put on screen here. Our personal favourite and likely toughest challenge of the lot is overtaking Newcastle as manager of Sunderland, who are a league below them and 100 leagues adrift in terms of their finances at the start of FM23. But if you like this one, I think it's also a fantastic candidate for a continuation at the start of FM24 as well, which, as a reminder, is one of the new features coming to the franchise in November. We've got another video talking about the feature reveal roadmap here, and this week is when we should be putting some real meat on the bones of the FM24 features list. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and we will keep you updated and informed on all of our honest takes on what's next for Football Manager. Hope you enjoyed this video though guys, that'll wrap it for me today. If you have any fun short-term FM challenges for the community to try, then drop them down in those comments. But until next time my friends, adios.